And welcome to another episode of the Weekly Tall Talk. I'm your host, Xavier, and I'm joined again, as usual, per usual, with my two loveliest co-hosts.
Oh, man,
bestest
that was very nice.
co-hosts.
Wow, very flattering.
Cal, damn it, I did it again. Kale,
so close.
Corey.
So close.
You almost
looked at
got
the right
there.
people.
Yeah.
You looked at the right people. He said the wrong name. But
Yeah,
he looked at us correctly when he got it.
Yeah.
for the second time. Yeah,
Oh.
first time I caught myself. I
Nice.
went Cal and I looked at Corey, and I didn't even say the right
because
name.
we're in SoCal and,
Oh,
Yeah.
and SoCal Corey is
Corey
what they
works
call
for
me behind the scenes.
SoCal ass.
Yeah. That's cat with C instead of a K.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's
Yeah.
it all makes sense now.
Wow. But we're lovely. That's quite the
That was very
introduction.
nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'll go first.
Kale, how you doing?
Doing well, Xavier.
Javier.
Ooh, Javier.
Javier.
Caleb. Glad to be doing another episode. We've been on a little bit of a kick with doing some other stuff for our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So it's good to be back in the podcast space and getting another episode out. I've been looking forward to this one. So ready to hit the ground running.
Whoa.
Corey.
I don't run.
Oh,
He sits.
Yeah.
walking. Oh, sits.
Mostly sits in the front seat.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Sometimes passenger.
Yeah, but that's when I need to take naps and I don't want the steering wheel. Anyways, I'm
Yeah.
doing pretty good. I'm doing good. It's been a month since we've recorded.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah. I hope you all have been enjoying our weekly call to Mad Talks that we've been putting out
Mhm. right.
on the YouTube Tall Tale Network.
That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was
Yeah.
really cool doing that.
Yeah, we really enjoyed it. We wrote a story for that, and hey, you know what? We wrote a story for this one too.
Yeah.
We just can't get away from it. We can't stop creating more work for
We
ourselves.
cannot.
No.
So
When
do
they
you know
create-
what we need?
Yeah.
A heavier workload.
Right.
Yeah. That's the first thing we say as soon as we leave. Here's what more can we do?
Every day.
How many
Damn
more
it.
hours can I spend on this show instead of looking for a job?
Ah.
Exactly.
You didn't have to agree. How you doing, Xavier?
Damn.
I'm good.
It's good. I'm gonna apply some aloe vera to this burn.
I knew to sit that one out. I had the wherewithal to be like, nope.
No, we're all having a good.
Thank you.
No,
That was a litmus test. You failed.
I fail. I
Oh.
fail usually a lot of the times.
That's
No.
you should have paid attention to the written
But
portion.
you fail upward
I was gonna
to the
say,
top
I was gonna say that Nice.
every time.
I fail upward.
Damn, that's true too.
All the way to the tippity top, baby. You were literally on a roof today.
I was. Yeah.
That is as
Oh.
high as it goes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
didn't even do the thing. You know where you
Jump off.
huh?
No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I had my hard hat on.
Oh, that's why.
See?
Safety first.
Yeah, they do first.
They
Well-
come with parachutes.
Slowed
Someday.
down.
You know, we got to
Yeah.
patent that. We got to put out.
You're Gary Poppins.
Oh, Gary. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Have a parachute for the head,
yeah,
so it just kind of like rips your head.
yeah.
All the
It
string
goes
goes
on the
straight to your
chin
neck.
strap.
Yeah. What can go wrong? Oh, man. Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. It's going to be a chiropractor approved head parachute.
Yeah.
Just straighten
I like
that
yeah,
little-
the licensing is right
Put
there.
that out
Yeah.
right. Just
Yeah.
like that. No edits. No
Get rid of
nothing.
that
No.
scoliosis.
just
Gain a lot of inches
just
in your
like
back.
Predator does with his.
Yeah.
Uncompress your back immediately.
Yeah.
Your whole spinal cord
Turns out
comes
the
out.
predator's a chiropractor. He just kills
He's
people.
been trying to help
Oh,
you.
well, like
You
most
can't fix it.
chiropractors.
Yeah, just breaking all your bones and murdering you.
Oh, man. All right. Well, enough of the murder. Right.
Yeah, stop it, Kale.
My favorite part.
I know. We have a Would You Rather.
Oh,
But before we get into our Would You Rather, we have a short story that will set the scene for this episode.
Are you ready for the end of the world?
Do you have even a plan, dummy?
can you afford this luxurious shelter? And can you prove it?
Well, if so, you can put your money where your life is in this brand new state-of-the-art, luxurious, ultra-elite, top-quality, elegance-first underground lifestyle suite.
That's right, Xavier. We have built the finest in survival-first boutique prefab condominiums, ready for the end of the world, and you can be one of the lucky few to afford it. if you can afford it.
In our shelter, you'll be privy to a wide variety of exotic goods and meats.
If you're looking for entertainment, well, we got it.
If you want amenities, we got them too.
We have a fully operational casino with a complete spa and sanitarium alongside our 2-story Zen garden.
Want to relax in some artificial sun?
We have a wave pool and a lazy river open 24/7 with a built-in swim-up bar.
What about outdoor activities you're saying to yourself right about now?
Well, come on out to the indoor fire room, where you can experience the thrill of trophy hunting domesticated livestock.
Maybe you need to practice up on your targeting skills. Well, you can plink our steel targets with our fully stocked, fully automatic armory.
We got everything you'll need for the rest of your life in the underground high-rise Paradise Found Plaza.
Paradise Found Plaza is not responsible for claustrophobia, upset stomach, vitamin D deficiency, sunburn, radiation sickness, drowning, malnutrition, lead poisoning, dehydration, complete hearing loss, vacancy, theft, chemical burns, personal assault, parasitic infections such as tapeworms or botflies, walking pneumonia, osteoporosis, cancer, amputation, riots, leisure sport, injuries, arthritis, death, or minor cuts and bruises.
Come on down to the underground when you have 99 problems and all of them are the poor people around you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that out there. So would you rather be the architect of a mega fallout shelter for those who can afford it with a limit of 100 people max, all right? 100 people max.
All right.
Or be one of the 100 residents in said mega fallout shelter.
Oh.
So would you want to build that mega fallout shelter for the 100 few?
Yeah.
Or do you want to be in there with the 100 few and experience it?
So if we build this, we cannot be a resident of our own structure.
No, you're just building it for them.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I see where we
else.
stand
Yeah.
in this.
We're not
You're the great architect,
Yeah.
the great mind.
but you could be somewhere else. I mean, just not in that one shelter.
I'll be above
Not in the mega fallout shelter.
Yeah.
You're in the little guard shack outside.
Yeah. I get
On the surface level.
Just counting my bills.
Just,
Exactly.
Very
Yeah.
nice. You're walling your little shack with the money. That's your insulation.
Oh man. So a mega fallout shelter, do we see this as like some kind of like underground silo? Like a underground bunker?
That's
Yes.
how I would imagine it.
Yeah.
Fallout shelter
Yeah.
underground.
Yeah,
It'll be
it'd be
silo.
silly to make a skyscraper fallout shelter. And as I say,
I mean,
What do you
guess if
mean?
it's in
What do you
space.
mean?
That would be cool.
If it's like in space, I don't know. But no, we're going to stick with the story here. It's underground. Okay.
it's okay. Well, you're setting the rules.
You're in charge.
Underground silo.
Mega silo.
Mega.
Mega.
Mega
All right,
fallout
remember,
shelter.
yeah.
We've prompted this with a mega.
Yeah.
So I'm
Okay.
thinking it's
It's going to be big
wheeling and dealing.
for 100 people.
Architect or one of the people locked in.
I mean, it's for the end of the world type thing. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is like a post-nuclear.
it's like, yeah. It's like preparing for a nuclear fallout. So kind of reminiscent of what
that show.
that show, the IPs that are out there.
Yeah, based off of the game, based off of the book. That's based off the other game.
Yes.
Right.
God
Okay.
of War.
Yes.
Yes.
Clearly.
I want to be the architect. I'm going to jump right in.
Okay.
Heck
Well,
yeah.
we usually wait for him to call us out, but jump in your place
I
in
like
line.
I like it.
Oh, I'm in. First
I
to
like the
observe.
initiative.
First to serve. First to see
Yeah.
it, first to act.
There you go. So you want to be the
Um,
architect?
I do. I
Okay.
want to set out the plans. I want to put my design aesthetic
Okay.
on
Oh,
full display. I want to think of everything that I could do to make a mega fallout shelter.
what is your design aesthetic? Do you know
probably
architecture terms?
concrete, Gothic,
Oh,
cottage?
Oh, dude,
Um,
everything looks like 40K underground.
Dude.
That would be pretty sick,
Okay,
actually.
yeah,
Bunch of
all right.
candles
I-
everywhere. Skulls.
I'm kind of on board with
Here we go.
this
Yeah.
aesthetic.
Elevator platforms, candles,
I love it.
sick stuff, high weight limit elevators.
Up to 2,000 pounds.
Damn.
Yeah.
So we're a regular elevator.
Yeah, exactly.
Very nice. We're going by the book.
Hey,
I don't
it's
cut
all
corners.
regulation.
I'm going by the book.
Yeah.
This has got to be up to code, even at the
Yeah.
end of Taze.
we're working with what we have. Okay?
Yeah.
I would like.
We're not going to go against the union on this one.
This would be hard for me. I know we're being the architect of a mega fallout shelter for those who can afford it. So that obviously implies very rich clientele.
Yeah.
I would-
Well, you're not
I-
going to let in the pores. It's a fallout
That's
shelter.
silly.
Yeah,
That's
what are
just
they?
silly.
They're not
Yeah.
contributing. I would have a hard time. I would have to make it to that level of where you're going to be spending an absurd amount of money. But I would have a hard time not trying to cater it to myself, even though you've said that we're not going to be in there.
Well, you're the architect.
Well,
you can make it your
secret room that I'm in.
It's like all those YouTubers who just build secret rooms into
just for no reason.
There's a secret room made out of your oven.
Oh shit! It's like here's the sanitation ditch. I'm just in the back, like, ooh, underneath the cesspool. I'm there.
I built a secret, fully functioning McDonald's underneath one of these couches.
Which is it gonna be? Who's been farting on the couch?
Oh, stinky burgers.
Oh, so that's a stank ass burger.
Oh,
Department's not
it's
gonna like
just
this.
McDonald's.
Oh, fart sandwich.
That's the secret sauce.
Yeah, I think I would want to go for, since we're going to be underground, we're not going to have any light, obviously, like off the bat. I would like to lean into like kind of like a dungeon, like castle vibes.
Oh, so you're
okay.
gonna get
Kinda
rid
like-
of like any artificial light, just natural candlelight.
Well, I would have to run like a lot. Either have a crap load of candles on standby or run like natural gas
Well,
lines, like
You're gonna have
perpetual
natural
flames.
gas.
I will say
Just
that-
filling the place and just blowing shit up.
But I will say that these shelters are nuclear powered.
Okay.
I can say that.
Okay,
So
that
you
makes
have-
it better.
there-
Okay.
there's your energy source for the.
So yes, then I'm putting in a candle room.
Why not?
Okay.
Store all the candles.
Yeah,
I'm
it seems
going-
like a fire in an enclosed underground space is probably a great idea.
well, I'm
Make-
the architect. They chose to put their faith in me. So how
True.
dumb are they?
True, true. And oxygen is an infinitely replenishable
Yeah.
resource, as we know.
See,
Jokes on them.
Corey gets
Yeah.
my style. See, now I'm not going to be down there because it's obviously a death trap.
So
This is how we eat the rich.
By
From
letting them
within.
eat themselves.
so is this like some reversed Hunger Game shit?
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
down.
Huh?
Every
Cool.
district, every richest person from each state gets to come in. They have to kill each other.
Hey,
Battle.
they paid for this.
The battle of the
You're going to
riches.
get your money worth. Corey, what are you leaning towards with this one?
You know, I think I want to be a resident in the end of the
okay.
world. Yeah,
Okay.
I want to be. I mean, I want the multi-millions just to spend on this.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, you know,
Okay.
and just to know I have my little escape room in case I need to leave my family in an immediate situation.
Damn.
I want somewhere safe for me.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a man cave.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
I deck it out with video games and like
Oh,
books.
So
and
that'd be
everything
cool.
my wife won't let me have.
God
you know?
damn it. God, nothing. We can't have anything.
So you'd be the resident, but you would have your own little area for just that. You just wouldn't want that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
it's like a
your
pillow
stuff.
fort that says no girls allowed.
Oh,
Sick,
for
bro.
sure.
Yeah,
If
but
they
the
come
whole
in,
room's a
landmine.
giant pillow, padded.
ooh. I'm in there.
No, I think I kind of want to see what happens. You know,
Yeah,
being
okay.
locked in a mega silo for an indeterminate amount of time, surrounded by people who bought their way in.
Yeah, like-minded individuals.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. I mean,
yeah.
we could plan for what to do to reshape and revitalize the world
Yes,
with our forms of capitalism
Oh,
after the nuclear winter would expel itself.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can bring society back up from the ashes of the war.
We will, and we'll make them pay.
They
that's going to cost you. You survived?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean,
You've been running the tab this whole
Yeah.
time, buddy.
you did say in our ad that we had a swim up bar, so that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I
Pina
do.
coladas or
Yeah,
whatever
dude.
else.
I wouldn't
Open
even
bar.
get lost in the rain.
Not even.
No.
You don't need to. Artificial rain. Wave pool.
Oh, that'd be. Have you guys ever been in a wave pool while it rains? It's pretty neat.
Ooh,
That is-
I would
that
imagine
sounds
that would be
cool.
pretty nice. The lazy river and like a downpour.
Just-
You know what, Kale? You can't go there because you built it and you're not allowed in.
I'm going to turn off
That's
the
true.
water.
It just shuts off all the power to it.
I've had enough.
Had enough.
They're
Good
not
luck,
praising
guys.
me down there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna live for
Okay,
sure.
cool.
Uh,
I mean, you will live like a king. It sounds like.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I would love to have my own floor too, because
Nice.
if this is like several like levels down, is
Yes,
the way
it
that I'm
is.
thinking, like levels
Yeah.
1 through like 200 or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
there's several
want-
levels and stages down,
Yeah,
and
The
yeah,
size of that is insane.
you'd be
I've
living.
outdone
as-
myself.
You've got, yeah.
Thank you in advance. Thank
There
you.
it
Yeah.
is.
Here's my money.
Yeah, take
Please
it.
take
And
it.
now, being
Take
one,
it out of my
being one
hands.
of the give me. Being one of the residents, I mean, you have every need fulfilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, food, shelter, your own no girls allowed space.
It's mostly the bar that I'm
the bar,
interested
the bar,
in. Yeah.
the bar.
I
Bars,
will be drinking myself into cirrhosis.
a whole floor,
But it's
is
radiation-free.
liquor.
Yeah.
A whole floor is liquor.
Damn.
That's our
Like
storage.
just like you're
Not
walking
open,
on
not
it.
That's what
open,
most
like,
of the
mixed
pool is
together.
actually
Oh.
vodka.
You know, like when
Oh.
you do like a suicide at the drink fountain,
Mm-hmm.
we just did that with all the alcohol.
Oh,
So it's just like a
so it's like a Long
disgusting-
Island iced tea.
Yeah,
just
but way worse.
mega, like a mega.
Mega Long
Yeah.
Island.
Wait,
iced
we'll
tea.
put in
It-
some Sprite.
It's
Yeah.
Carbonation.
it fits with the name, the mega Fallout structure.
The mega Long Island iced tea. What
Brand
about
it.
you, Xavier? What are you doing?
Yeah,
Um,
I'm curious now.
Yeah, I think.
What do you think?
I'm thinking? I think I want to build one.
There it is.
Okay.
You know what he wants
but-
to do, don't you? I already know what he wants to do.
The
In the
fully
middle, in the
stocked
middle of
thing?
the
Is it
silo.
the guns?
He wants an oubliette. I know he does.
Oh,
I
God.
know he does. Look at him.
It's like that movie, The Platform.
Oh,
That's what he's going to build.
That's all
what he's
it
going
is.
to do. It's
Yeah.
just literally open everything except for that one elevator that comes
Exactly.
down
Just
in
the
the middle.
most.
It's just
Sadistic.
brutalist. It's just concrete and rebarb, and you
Yeah.
get a little twin bed.
I mean,
Oh.
it's. I'm gonna have like a nice ad for it. So it's enticing.
We did create one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and it's enticing. Come on down. Paradise Lost Found.
We did say all the right things.
Milton Bradley's Paradise Lost Found, brought to you by Mattel and Hasbro.
Fun for the whole family, but don't bring them.
Don't bring them.
But
They're
don't
not
bring
allowed.
them.
They have to pay.
Just bring your wallet.
Men
Men
your
only.
kids afford to
Men
pay?
only.
Just bring money.
Nothing else.
So you want to build it. So you want to be the
Yeah.
architect as well.
Yeah, I think that'll be cool. But I think this is going to be really like an experiment, like about
I'm just going to see how
how it
bad it
goes,
could go astray.
or how good it could go.
It could go very
I mean-
well, depending on what Xavier chooses to do. I don't know what he's going to do.
I don't know.
He's up to no good. He has a devious smile. You at home
I mean,
can't see this, but
You-
he's got that look in his eye.
You can't see it, but I mean, it'll be. I think, for one, it would be a learning experience for everybody,
Including the builders.
including the builders.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're doing this unpermitted,
yeah.
no experience.
No, just contractors from Chatsworth.
That's
We're
it.
in.
Yeah. It's gonna look good, but function horribly.
Oh, we put all the money into the aesthetics, not the actual infrastructure.
I
Right.
think that's probably the most realistic thing that would happen in this
Yeah.
case.
And then we could take the money and maybe apply it back into the silo.
With the
No,
gun-
it's
the
your
guns.
money.
That's
Don't-
right. Yeah, it
yeah,
just
you
probably
already
goes-
built it.
Yeah, you're already out of here.
You did
Yeah.
it once. There's no reason to reinvest.
No,
right?
you're right. You're right.
You'd be
I'd be
making a
leaving.
literal money pit.
I would take the money and just leave.
Literal.
Yeah, and to build another one to gain more money.
I imagine just so people can't witness the atrocities that you've done, you've welded the door shut.
It's closed.
Yeah,
They're not getting it.
It's going to be
No.
like I'm going to have multiple of them. So we're just going to keep that gravy train rolling.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Roll
They-
it into the next thing.
Have you guys heard of like what are they? I think they're called like tofu buildings in China.
Yeah.
where they
yeah.
they were just paid to develop like high rises for no one, and they're made as quickly and as shoddily as possible, so you can
Very
poke your
bad.
finger through them like tofu.
Yeah.
Oh my
They
God.
build them and then they just destroy them, and it's a whole like
Why?
it's what do you call it? Money laundering.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
It's clean money, right?
That's
Yeah.
what we've been doing.
You
apparently.
Why?
Covered in asbestos.
Yeah.
You gotta wash
Tastes
that
so
money.
good.
Yeah, yeah. So how long do we plan on living in or being a part of this?
I would say it's going to go on probably about 50 years.
50 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Are
It's-
we locked in this shelter for after soon as the
Yes.
door? Oh God.
Yeah. You're locked in because the end of the world is happening. So we want to make sure that you're safe and secure from all outside forces, ne'er-do-wells, toxic
Your
stuff.
loved ones.
Vagrants.
Vagrants.
Yeah.
For sure, vagrants. Riots.
Get them out.
Yeah,
No,
all of
no,
that's
not
going to
up
be
in here.
happening on the surface. It's not going to be good. And
So it's a sealed environment for 50 years.
yeah,
Okay.
that's the sustainability. We're working on improving that. because
He wants to make it 100 years square.
we want to reach that
We're
100.
trying to do a
Okay.
double. We're always trying to double. When we look at these plans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Xavier says, this is a terrible idea. I said, how
Yeah.
do I make it more terrible? We're doubling down,
Wow.
Doubling down. Fuck it.
but it costs twice as much.
Money
up front.
I mean, it's-
Corey, money up front.
All right. I mean, you know what?
Are you on
hey,
board?
You guys are the designers, not me. All right.
That's
Who
true.
am I to make
You're-
these judgment
Yeah,
calls?
see?
Yeah, that's true. You're
We're
living in it.
professionals.
We're going to need your feedback.
See, this is how good our ad was. That we convinced you to come down there when it's just literally him and I just putting cardboard
Well,
walls up.
you know what? I really liked hearing the idea, and I didn't think past that. And then when I started asking questions, I didn't like what I heard. So I'm just not going to ask any more questions.
See, Corey is
about-
the ideal customer.
He
Yeah.
really is. He really,
really
is.
is. He says, this doesn't seem right. I better shut up.
Hey, man,
Or they'll
I
kill me.
already gave you the
Oh.
money. All right.
It's true.
What,
We already
He
got
gave us the
paid.
money.
what other
and-
transaction need there be?
The 50 years.
Yeah, 50
Well,
years.
That
yeah,
must
that's, no,
happen.
that's part of the
Either
contract.
way.
Yeah.
But
50.
we'll come back to that after the song break.
Top 1% has been reserved today. Survive nuclear fallout, the doomsday way. Green cut minimalists and modern decor. Can't leave the shelter through the only door. Robots serving lunch in the banquet hall. Bibles in every language, we have them all. Indoor gun range destroying your ears. Sociopaths, the fire rods, nothing to fear. On the drum ground, I rise. Apocalyptic doom. Immodest in luxury, concrete tomb. Lazy with a wet pool and a swimmer ball. When radiation kicks your money, won't go far. Center yourself in a tall Zen garden. Fist to the face instead of beg your pardon. Sit up on the wall for 50 years. Nothing more delicious than rich person tears. It's a post-apocalyptic silo from hell. My control gang falling under our spell. On the drum ground, on a rise. Apocalyptic doom. Immodest in luxury. Concrete tomb. Large and black, you paid in advance. Elite 1%ers took a big chance. Brothers reeling from the hell on earth. Forever uncrowned with forgotten worth.
And welcome back. Thank you for listening to that song of ours that we work so hard for.
Yeah, we do. We put a lot of time
Yeah,
and
we
effort.
do.
It takes about 5 minutes.
They're funny though.
Yeah. Thank you.
I like them.
We enjoy it.
We enjoy them, and we hope that you enjoy them too out there listening. And
Even if you don't,
yeah,
don't tell us
don't tell us
because we're going to keep doing it.
We're going to
yeah.
keep going.
So-
We can't stop this train.
Yeah, all you can do is skip ahead 15 seconds at a time until
Yeah.
you hear our voice again.
That's an option.
Yeah.
But the better option is just to listen to
Just
the whole
listen to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just play it.
thing.
We need the
Anywho,
royalties.
Anyways.
how would you build this space, and what contingencies would you plan for? So, Kale, since you picked, like myself, building our said Savior Paradise Found Plaza,
Plaza.
what would you build it like? Like, what would your space look like?
Yeah, are
And
you
so-
really going with the Gothic architecture? Or
'Cause
are
that's
you
pretty
going
dope.
like-
I kind of like it.
It's pretty sweet.
I might
Everything looks like a
back off
cathedral.
the
Right.
fire thing. I'll have the artificial torches.
Oh, okay.
Like
Okay.
just a little.
Alright.
Yeah.
some safety
concede
concerns.
a little bit on that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like an
Okay.
air and cloth that looks like flame, like a Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
All right.
some kind of haunted hayride.
Yeah, for the kids.
Yeah, no, definitely go. I mean, this has to be gigantic. Like we said, we're doing floors. People can buy whole floors. We have to have enough for, I'm assuming, staff that we're going to have there for maintenance, for,
You know,
some-
I honestly didn't even think about having staff. You're going to employ people for 50 years in this.
well, they
Ooh.
won't have a choice.
Yeah.
You're going to enslave people
They get
for
to
50
survive.
years.
No, they get to survive down there.
But also,
Basically, yeah.
but now, okay, well, I keep going, but I mean, now rich people have to live with the poor.
I'm not thinking. I'm not thinking about it in terms of like room service
Okay.
or anybody who like fixes problems. It's only the people that maintain like life preserving measures, the contingencies plan, the water filtration, the oxygen filtration,
Oh, okay.
structural damage. I guess if that were even a thing. Hopefully not.
Right. Yeah.
So
It's built
like
to last.
technicians.
Yeah, basically
so
like
field
tradespeople.
techs. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, electricians. You said it's nuclear powered. I would need
Yeah.
some type of maintenance crew.
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
if something goes awry, we're dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
You want to.
I'm putting a lot of faith into my team.
Yeah. Basically. Yeah. I mean, you'd want to keep this project going,
Right.
or running, because you want to make sure that everyone's staying alive for the 50 years. Hopefully.
That's our plan.
That's the
And
goal.
then we just trap them in another one, another 50.
You enjoyed that? Come on down to the
Come
other
on
one.
down. Upgrade 2.0, baby. What happened to the other one? Nothing.
Yeah.
I'm thinking everything would obviously have to be like reinforced like crazy, given what could shift seismically because of
Oh, yeah.
nuclear fallout
Oh.
or anything like that. They would have to compensate for like the ground moving or
So
where-
none of these can be built in California.
No.
No.
We're off in the flatlands.
Yeah.
Off in
Tornado
that,
Alley.
like Nevada.
Oh,
Yeah. Somewhere where
scorching hot.
earthquakes don't happen that much.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm just trying to think of the sheer size of what this would need to be, and like however many levels we would need to go down. Just the excavation of a site that big is daunting,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and then being able to put like rebar, reinforced concrete, or big steel panels. We'd have to go through a testing period. I don't know which one I'm going to use yet. A combination of all three? None.
None. Maybe.
Just dirt.
I mean,
I feel like you'd really have to work with like air conditioning and stuff.
Oh,
and
the ventilation would be.
Yeah, like because
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
like even digging down like 100 meters or whatever, how hot it would start to get.
Yeah. We'd have to have everything be climate controlled.
yeah.
Food storage, water circulation,
Okay.
figure out how to dispose of waste.
And
Recycle it.
recycle it.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think you could probably do like a methane pump or something like that.
Mhm.
Probably. I would
Fart
imagine.
No, but I'm thinking, I do think I would lean into like the old school castle, like Gothic aesthetic. I
would
just
be
think it
cool.
would be cool because
That would be cool.
if we didn't have access to outside, it would be like a time capsule, like going back in time. You're not going to have like cell service. I'm assuming what, like to talk to who, this and that. You would have your, I mean, everyone else is dead, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
that's what we're telling
We
everybody.
would put the
Oh,
cell
yeah.
phone jammer on top of the
Yeah.
door, just bang.
Yeah. As,
Oh,
soon,
yeah.
as, as
Scramblers.
soon as those
Uh,
doors are closed, like that's it. They're
You're
cut
over.
off from the
yeah,
world.
Yeah,
you were
50
definitely
years.
cut off.
Yeah.
There's no
David and I
signal
were just
good
like,
now.
we're out of here. But yeah, definitely like a Gothic aesthetic. I think like those
Okay.
archways, kind of cool castle vibes.
I'm digging
I like
that.
A
I'd
great
wanna go
hall
in there.
for everybody to eat in.
Mm.
Oh, that'd be pretty sick, actually.
That'd
I'm
be
digging
dope.
that.
A lot of like masonry work.
Okay.
It's gonna
I
take
like that.
forever.
Dude,
Yeah.
so is it like a cafeteria style? Like, are you in your enslavement of people?
Yes.
Are you
Yeah,
are you
perfect.
doing like cafeteria workers, or do people have to cook for themselves, or do they have the option?
I'm thinking it's more, we're going like a avant-garde MRE situation.
Oh,
We're
Okay.
having a little more high-end MRE just for sustainability.
Oh, so like those food in the buckets you could get from pastures and
basically,
stuff.
but it's foie gras instead of cereal.
Ugh. I don't think foie gras would keep.
I don't think it would do anything. I just wanted to say it.
Oh,
That's what we advertise, but it's literally just buckwheat and powdered milk, baby.
oh man,
With the sewage water.
Snowpiercer, where they have those like jellied roach cubes.
Oh,
Ooh,
Yeah,
yum.
Yes, I mean, just in terms of Xavier, locked us into this commitment of 50 years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So just having the sheer volume of things that we would need just in terms of food,
yeah, you need
in terms of
sustainability there.
yeah, and if
Yeah.
we're building this for the elite, the super rich Corey,
Yeah.
we would need to have things, ways to clean your clothes, ways to clean your room, clean your bedding, this and that. Everything would be soiled really quickly and everything
Yeah.
would stink. So we would have to factor in for that. And you're
Yeah.
diverting
I imagine things
water.
would go threadbare too. Like 50 years of wearing the same
Yeah.
couple outfits over and over. You'd have to
Yeah.
make a way of making new clothes.
and you're going to get tired of people being in a close proximity for like a week.
Exactly. And your
50
fashion
years.
has to change with the seasons. So like
Yeah.
clearly you
It's-
got to plan for that. And I'm not wearing last year's fall outfit.
No.
I'm not a fucking monster.
Got to keep it,
Gotta keep it fresh. All
keep
right.
it fresh. Dye your fabrics, do all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
You brought your own seamstress.
So would you have like? Would you have any contingency plans for things that have gone wrong?
I mean,
That's what the armor is for.
I mean, the armory is step number one, but also I mentioned it before, but I'm putting a lot of faith in my team.
Yeah.
But I'm also not down there. So if they
Okay.
go insane, everyone's screwed.
You just kind of get the report.
I'm giving
back.
them, I'm saying, guys, I'm putting a lot of faith in you. We need this one to work. And they're like, and then the thing closes
You
and they're
got it,
just
boss.
monsters. I can't. Radio boss. I'm like,
So-
all right.
So we're agreeing, by the way, that the only people that can live in this space are the people that can afford it,
and we're
and
talking like
the
rich.
small team of people that you have commissioned for the rest of their lives.
Right.
to
And
do
if
the
something
work.
that happens to them, it's over. I'm assuming that I have like a staff of like 10, right? And it's not even staff,
Sure.
medical,
You
people
gotta
for
have
the power
doctors.
source,
Yeah, I think
ventilation
one doctor
source.
for 50 years, of course.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. And
Yep.
what can go wrong? Nothing.
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 Why
Perfect.
you got Doogie Howser. You
It's
hired
the
the
perfect
14-year-old,
plan. I
so you
did.
guarantee a life.
Longevity.
Yeah.
My old ass doctor never make it.
No, we're just hiring like kids to be doctors and nurses, and like figure it out.
Just read the
Watch
book.
the YouTube.
It's in the medical text.
Yeah, did you read the
Sacred
manual?
text. That's where I'm going with so far.
Okay.
Corey, what if you had to build this?
Oh.
How
I'm in
what
charge.
what is your vision?
What is my vision? You know what? I like brutalist architecture, and I think
Ooh.
that I would go for
Oh.
that kind of brutalist chic, where like
Brutalist.
if it doesn't need to be there, it's not there, right? So like
Okay,
we're
yeah.
gonna doing like super minimalist.
yeah, exactly.
Ah,
where
here we
we're
go.
just talking like just reinforced concrete, no
Right.
painted walls, no wallpaper, nothing like that.
Yeah, just concrete,
Yeah, just concrete.
flat.
You'd have like some LCD panels and stuff on the wall to emulate the outside
Very cool.
on like one or two spaces, so we're not using electricity unnecessarily.
Yeah,
I like the communal cafeteria idea. Make it like
Yeah.
really communist. People eat at like block periods,
Yeah.
right?
gotta keep
but-
them on a schedule.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, I'd have some fun. I'd have a dance floor be the entire
Oh.
floor, because
Oh,
who doesn't
yeah.
like to dance?
Yeah, I mean, you
Yeah.
gotta give some entertainment.
Yeah, it'll be part of the planned activities because
Yeah.
every day will be planned out for you on an itinerary.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
It's just easy living.
I'm getting in the armory immediately.
Well, it's
Yeah, it's
to
like,
make things function, and the
I'm
armory
done.
is part of the job that you
Ooh,
would be able to take over.
Dancing with the guns.
There would be there. You start off at 5 a.m. with firearms training until
Ooh.
10 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Ooh.
From 5 a.m.
You
to 10
sold
a.m.
Xavier already.
Yeah, yeah.
5 hours of training. Okay.
And then the
Every
next
day.
2 hours until noon, you spend in the dance hall.
Okay.
And then you have free period as, you know, the staggered lunches and stuff fit in.
Gotcha.
That's your
Hmm.
first and only meal of the day.
Oh, okay.
It's a big meal, so that's good.
Enough to sustain you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got to put in some entertainment space. I think like a green space would be super necessary for this. Where
Ooh.
like everything would kind of, you know, you'd have like painted trees and like fake plants and stuff and like astroturf grass so you can pretend you're outside.
Okay.
You paint the ceiling like kids do, and you put little stars up that glow in the dark.
Oh, yeah.
It's gotta be fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, bring the arts and crafts in. Come
Yeah,
on.
I mean, come on. I think like outside of the rich thing, my who I'm letting in
Uh-huh.
would pertain to their job as well. Like
Ah,
you have to be rich, but also a doctor, like Dr. Phil.
you have to have a. We'll be right back. We have to have a function. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like you gotta have to be able to work in this space.
In
You
this
can't-
community, and this is
Right.
like because this is now a society that's surviving for the future.
Yeah, like
Of mankind.
yeah. You know, you gotta plan for having kids. So like OBGYN would be pretty important.
Absolutely.
People with
You need-
knowledge of medicine.
Absolutely. Yep. That all sounds good.
Thanks, man.
I like that.
Yeah, I feel like you'd
structure.
have to get like one floor would be a library. You know,
Ooh,
yeah, books are never going to go out of style.
it's true.
Sure.
Unfortunately,
knowledge.
all of them are the Bible. Just
Oh,
you get to pick and
so you
choose
had me. You had me.
which
going.
version of the
There's-
Bible.
There's slight variety. It's just which version.
Yeah, yeah,
I prefer the Korean Bible.
yeah.
I can make it say whatever I want.
What is it? Yeah.
I just like the funny pictures.
Ooh,
Well,
look at that. This says right here. I can do this.
I can make it say whatever I want.
Hey man, if I don't understand it, that means it's go time for my
Nice.
It's
imagination.
not necessary to learn if you don't already know it.
Yeah, well, no.
That's how I live life.
Oh, that's good.
Don't persecute
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I am really interested in the domesticated livestock though. That'll be fun hunting.
Ah,
oh
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that'll be well, it's sport.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
It's the most dangerous game.
yeah. Minus I guess humans would be most dangerous, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but they're in an enclosed space.
Yeah,
True.
and
Oh,
they,
yeah.
all of them have guns. So it's what is it called when you're forced to be good because we're all armed?
It's mutually assured destruction.
Dude, nice.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, but with
that's
small
good.
arms.
The small
Small
not
arms
like
assured
nuclear.
destruction.
Yeah,
Small-
anti-material rifles, 40 millimeter China Lakes, things like that.
Damn. One round goes off everyone's death. Right?
Yeah.
Everybody just has China Lakes. Go at it.
Don't fuck up. Everyone else is gonna get mad and use them.
Mm.
Yeah, exactly. I like that. Yeah, because that's like kind of how I was thinking of building the structure of like not everybody just having China Lakes, but
Oh,
but
that's the part you liked.
I I do like that. I would just have a room just full of that.
That's
Just
pretty
full of
sick.
those. But yeah, building the structure, like I would think the same thing of having people that are qualified in certain fields of work
Yeah.
help keep the hive essentially going.
Yeah.
So you got people that are learned in doctor stuff.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. That,
No,
I
if
mean,
I'm-
that,
I mean,
that's
but
got to
yeah,
be like
it's-
20% of your workforce right there is just medical staff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm thinking of this outside looking in. I have to pay this obscene amount of money to come in there, and I have to work.
No,
Yeah.
no, no,
No, no, no.
You only have
You-
to work if it's necessary. You
Yeah.
just have
No,
to
I'm
be
on call for 50 years.
exactly.
Yeah. And it's part of the contract too coming in. It's
Oh,
like, 'cause-
you're roping that in?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
just
that's
putting
smart.
You
Yeah.
didn't read the terms,
Yeah,
dude.
you gotta
In
read-
I
your
never
own
read
building.
anything.
You
It was
gotta-
in
See,
Korean.
He just planned
Yeah.
the structure. He didn't worry about the fine print.
I'm not down there.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're what they're
Hey, that's
doing.
true. That's true.
You got to read between
I'm
the
Mad
lines.
Maxing on the surface.
That's just ripping around. Hell yeah.
If you got all the money, you can do whatever you
I
want.
just
That's
go
true.
and find this massive raiding party. I just spend years accumulating all these people. I'm like, I know where they're holed up.
you become the
We
Immortan
can
Joe.
find them. I know where we can get them. Just forget where I buried it. Fuck.
Just lay siege on your own.
Just there they are, boys. Kale, no,
Wasn't me.
it's Malgamar now.
He's been absorbed by the waste madness.
Damn. Just freaking out and headbutting the side of the silo.
That's how he gets in. That's the
Yeah,
one.
it's the one thing. I
That's
left
it.
one place where I could headbutt my way in. The secret door.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
what about you, Xavier?
Yeah, I like your idea of having the definite having the people
You
that
can't
are
take it.
oh,
Oh.
shoot. Okay. So I'll go one step lower than that
Okay.
quality, and these people kind of know what they're doing in their
Okay,
field of
yeah,
work.
yeah.
They had
So-
interest in doing it.
Yeah, they had some interest.
Middle managers.
Middle
Oh,
managers.
you're-
They sure maybe I,
I
can help.
dabbled.
They dabbled a
dabbled
little
in
bit
it.
in the some dentist work.
Yeah.
They pulled a few teeth.
That's what I love is dentistry as a hobby.
That's basically who
That's
I'm
for
looking
the
for.
just worst of the worst.
Is this your hobby?
Just complete
Hey,
silence.
listen, I just like drilling teeth. All
Yeah.
right.
It says
It's a
here that
funny
you like
sound.
You're
teeth,
hired.
teeth pulling in your spare time. Oh yeah, I love it.
Ton.
No Novocaine though.
No Novocaine, nothing.
No, we do
I
it
just put
straight
your
up.
tooth between the claws of this hammer and go dink.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ice pick.
Oh,
Oh yeah, lobotomies
Oh, we definitely need those down
to
there.
keep the people
the
gentle.
lobotomy doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, the lobotomist.
To keep,
It's a Dr. Oz. So Dr.
Oh.
Phil
Yeah.
and Dr. Oz are down there.
they'll be down there.
Oh, they'll be
Yeah.
killing people.
Oprah Winfrey's got to be on like the top floor then.
Oh, she's
Yeah.
got the money.
She'll
Musk,
be probably top
Bezos.
floor. They'll all be in like a ring fighting each other.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, also I'd want a library too.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, as far as like who's gonna be working the cafeterias and stuff, like
Mhm.
kitchens, things like that.
Guy
I kind
Fieri.
of wanted to be just thinking of something. I'd want it to be more automated. So we're gonna have
Oh, I
some
like that.
robots.
Robo.
Okay.
Very
Some people
cool.
may be concerned if robots, maybe they go haywire.
They become sentient.
I wasn't thinking about that as a problem, but now that you've said it,
It's a
I
problem.
am worried about
Yeah,
very
it could be. It's a very
It's gonna happen.
real problem.
it. Okay.
So
You got to worry about fucking Skynet.
The second he implemented
For
it, they
50
just
years.
became self-aware.
it's like, oof.
You're fighting the Terminators for 50 years.
Damn it.
The
I
war
better
wages
close
on the
that vault.
surface.
I should have made the doors electronic.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'd want that to, the food cafeterias, the service and stuff like that to be all with robots, like animatronics, not animatronics, but like robots that were delivering the food to you
Yeah.
or vending machines, things like that.
It's like those Japanese shops where
Yeah.
like you just go in and you pay for things and then you leave and you're the person who does everything.
Yeah, you're
That's
doing
cool.
everything. Or if you're sitting down in a restaurant, like some robot with your food comes
Yeah,
by.
the service train
those
robot.
are
Yeah,
cool, man.
exactly.
I
They
like
come
those.
by, drop it off, and they leave. So
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Will
Well,
that
that's
have
fun.
problems? Maybe.
Well, that's
Um,
to be expected.
yeah.
Got to work out all the kinks.
Yeah, we'll
eventually.
see. In all in all, I mean, and I would want people to have fun. It's going to be a
Oh,
place
okay.
to relax.
All right.
Swim. At
What are
bar.
some of
Indoor
our
pool.
amenities? Yeah, the
Yeah.
swim up bar, of
The
course.
swim at bar is a big plus.
Yeah.
That's the biggest function in the whole place.
Yeah, we talked about the shooting range. We've talked about. I mean, there's definitely. I do like the library idea. Maybe not just having all just one. The Bible.
I can't hear this. I can't hear this.
Focused.
Maybe are other things like the Bible in different language.
Hey, I like this idea.
Yeah, man. I'm in. I'm in so far.
And
King
then,
James,
Yeah.
the Old Testament.
I thought you were going to import the Black Library.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
honestly, that's what
yeah.
I was thinking. Is
Yeah.
all for like 500 books
It's
of
just
You just told them
Warhammer.
this is the
all
lore of
Warhammer.
our lives. By the time they get out there, only anyone knows is the lore.
That's
of
what
Warhammer.
Exactly.
That's what
yeah.
you teach the children in the school.
That's what they learn. They learn about the heresy and Mr. Heresy himself
Mm-hmm.
and
Whoa,
And the
that's right.
false emperor.
the false emperor.
The chaos.
They're gonna learn it all. And yeah, I mean that'll be the entertainment.
What's
Golfing.
like the design aesthetic?
Oh,
For
What are we
mine,
doing? You were talking about minimalist like Corey, but
I
any
like that
difference?
minimalist idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're cutting
Like,
costs.
Very
Damn.
Hey, man.
futuristic,
Oh,
but like dull modern. I don't know how to describe it.
I kind of imagine it's like Star Trek, when they're walking around the inside of the ship
Uh-huh.
and it's all just the same hallway shot from different angles.
Oh.
Yes.
So like it's all just like the same tan paneling
Yeah,
and like some futuristic like white trim around
Yeah.
everything.
I like that. Yeah, I want it to all look the same. So it's
Okay.
kind of confusing. But like you discover rooms, and each floor is going to have a level of rooms. So I want to say there's going to be about maybe 30 levels.
Okay.
We're going 30 levels deep into the earth.
Wow. So you're a
Each-
lot wider than you are
Yeah,
deeper.
yeah.
Your
I'm not more
structure
like
is very
a-
chode like.
Yeah, it's not more of
You're
like
about
a
girth.
cylinder. It's like a big rectangle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Not really a cylinder
Yeah.
or a silo, just square.
Yeah, just a big grave that you've dug
Yes.
into the
Mass
earth.
tomb.
I like that.
That's sick. So you're a secret Necron.
Oh,
yeah.
Here we go. You've
That's
been
it.
outed.
I'm building a tomb world.
Hey man, I if I had to choose between you and Kale, I think I might go with the Tomb World. I'm sorry,
Out of
Kale.
the tomb
that's okay.
world.
I like the 40K cathedrals and everything.
Yeah,
but I've got to go robot.
Robot
fair.
tomb world.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm
That's a good
digging
sell. That's a good sell.
it. But one question though, I was taking up, like, how are we going to control these folks and the environment and things like that? Are we going to be how utilitarian does all this have to be? Like, how do we keep this in check? Keep the people happy, but keep them in line. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I like.
Like,
For me, that's why I'm going brutalist.
Gotcha.
Everything looks the same, and it's all just base concrete and stuff. No individuality because we need to survive as a
Yeah.
collective.
Gotcha. You want to have some fun, but also be on the straight and narrow. Like we have a function.
Yeah, it's mostly
And-
unfun.
Oh, okay. Mostly.
Yeah. I mean, there's the dance floor and the shooting range, but that's really
about
the
it.
like because you need to be knowledgeable
Okay.
about our Christian God,
Okay. So you need to know how to dance
Uh-huh.
and know how to shoot.
That's it.
Amen.
like any good Christian.
Amen, brother.
What about you, Gabe?
Well, with my aesthetic, I only think it's only right that we just handle things in medieval justice.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Jousting.
Disagree-
So medieval
disagreements,
times.
We have a jousting floor.
Okay.
We have a
That's sick.
That is pretty
medieval
dope.
octagon where you get suits of armor and you just wail on each other.
Oh fuck,
Man,
that's cool too.
And
That's
that-
how you handle your disagreements. Let out the tension.
So you'd
Let
have
out
a
the
blacksmith
frustration.
and an armorer,
My staff
on
is like
site.
half of the people.
True.
Damn.
but they didn't buy it in, so you'd have to make a separate quarters. That's like
Slightly. They're in the dungeon.
It's like
Yeah.
less, but they're also a part of the team.
so they're less like slaves and more like indentured servants.
Yeah. Like you treat them
Mm.
good. They have some good housing, but it's not as good as everybody else.
Right. And they have a 50-year contract that if they live,
Right.
then they can do other things, but
Right.
they're in service to you for 50
Yeah,
years.
that's what I told them.
Yeah. Basically coming down here, you not seeing daylight again.
No.
But they also signed the contract. So
Right.
yeah.
I mean,
I don't know
those
how
are
this could be put back on me.
that's true.
I mean, they're pretty diehard
you're gi-
followers. So.
You're giving them a chance to live, really.
Yeah,
That-
so do
that's
you want
how
to
I
be
see
out
it.
there with me or you want to be down there with these rich snobby people? And they said snobbers.
Snobbers for me. You're like,
And
all
I
right,
said, all right, I'll see you later. And I was like,
I'm gonna go have fun in the wasteland. See you, losers.
I'm outta here. You idiots are down there with recycled air. I'm out here with the radiation lungs.
What about you? What about you, Xavier?
I mean,
That's why he has the Terminators. He's already set it up that his
Oh,
robots
crap.
are doing
You're
his
right.
henchman work.
that's true. Yeah, if anybody really kind of steps out of line or causes a ruckus,
Uh-huh.
Oh, no,
I mean,
here
when
we
he-
go.
they might end up as lunch meat.
Oh,
one of those-
that's it's just sustainable.
Yeah, so the serving robots may come by and scoop you up.
That
You're the
that
next
little-
tray.
Yeah, exactly. Your hand is just up. What the hell?
I am interested in the idea of recycling bodies in order for sustainability. It makes sense.
Yeah.
To the incinerator.
Yeah, or like the nuclear reactor, just toss them in there.
Rip.
Hopefully,
But
that
I
doesn't-
don't. I think that would destroy the nuclear
Well,
reactor.
Like we said, Xavier's
it's all
not
it's
down
all an
there.
experiment.
Okay. Yeah.
He did state that from the top that he was just, I think he's just going to do things.
But, you know,
this
whether
is
they
exactly
do it
like
or not.
Fallout.
Yeah.
Every silo's an experiment.
Yeah, exactly.
Xavier's Unit 732 in his
Jesus Christ.
A little less. It could be that, but less horrible.
Oh,
I don't know.
That's what we
how-
think
So
of when
maybe
we think of
like
that.
732 and a half.
So you made it higher.
Shit.
Anyway,
Anywho's, let's continue our discussion after this delicious ad break.
delicious.
Top 1%ers better as a day. Survive nuclear fallout, the doomsday wave. A clean cut minimalist and modern decor. Can't leave the shelter through the only door. Robots serving lunch in the banquet hall, Bibles in every language, we have them all. Indoor gun range, destroying your ears, so social pass the firearms, nothing to fear. Underground high-rise, apocalyptic doom, never lust in luxury, concrete tomb. Lazy river, wake pool, and a swim up bar. When radiation gets your money, won't go far. Center yourself in a tall Zen garden, fist to the face instead of beg your pardon. Sealed off from the world for 50 years, nothing more to lish the rich person's tears. It's a post-apocalyptic silo from hell. Mind control games falling under our spell. Underground high-rise, apocalyptic doom, never still luxury, concrete tomb. Aren't you glad you paid in advance? Elite 1%ers took a big chance. World is reeling from the hell on earth, forever on ground with forgotten worth. Underground high-rise, apocalyptic doom, immersed in luxury, concrete tomb.
And welcome back. Thank you for listening to that ad. Kale and Corey.
No, that's
I-
us.
Yep. I just looked at Corey and said both names.
That's okay.
That's fine.
That's what they call me, is SoCal Core Kale.
So Cal Corkale.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Or Kale Core.
Oh,
Now-
Kale Core.
Yeah.
Oh.
We are dressed the same. I'm dressed
We
in
are.
Kale Core.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gym
yeah.
shorts and a
We're doing
t-shirt.
it.
Yeah. We
Part
already
of the
addressed.
uniform.
Yeah. That being Kale Core.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it though.
Come on.
Sorry, go ahead.
You're wearing shorts also.
I am.
They don't know that, but we know that.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Looking at your dong.
Look at that snake.
Oh shit.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Sorry. Who has the authority? And
At all.
how was it given?
Jesus Christ.
Our Lord and Savior.
God damn it. You know that. You're going to set him off. No.
He is king.
Who has,
He's king.
who has
And-
authority and how is it given or taken?
Yeah. In your in your in your silos.
From this standpoint, are who we're putting in authority, or are we one of the people that are in the silo?
like who is it? Is it going to be like you're designating authority to certain people, or is it going to be a communal based? Like everybody has some sort of authority in a sense that they're all working together. How do you guys break that down in your
So like we
Survival
could put in
hatches.
place voting, but also keep in place electoral college for some reason.
right? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like whoever paid more gets like a more vote.
Makes sense since the silo is full of rich people.
Yeah, and they
Right.
paid more, so that's only fair. Like
Right.
they get a stronger vote than people who have less.
I mean,
Yeah.
money talks.
Yeah, it does. That's why Oprah has the top floor, and then
See?
under her is Dr. Phil, and below him 4 floors is Dr. Oz.
Gotcha. Okay. There's a hierarchy between the doctors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, they can't touch, or else they,
Oh, that's literal end of the earth.
Oh yeah, it's like thermite. Once that starts, you just
Can't
can't
put
put
it
it
out.
out.
Mm-mm.
Well, so, shit.
Not
Well,
good. Who has authority? I
Yeah.
mean, I laid out medieval justice in mind. So any
True,
kinds of
huh.
squabbles or problems are instant combat.
Just a bunch of rich punishers.
Yeah, but I also just assume that all of these rich people that have been there can't fight or are weak.
Huh?
Or
Yeah.
are like feeble and they just hide behind their money. So it would be lame. But I would
Okay.
be live streaming it and watching them fight down there. It's a
Oh,
rich
you know,
person fight club.
There was in
Ah.
Fallout New Vegas. We'll steal this idea.
Here we go.
All of the issues that arose in the Fallout shelter had to be decided by gambling. So blackjack or poker or
cool.
something. So like whoever won
Gives a chance.
wins the argument. Exactly.
Oh,
okay.
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Rock, paper, scissors, flip cup,
Flip.
guns.
Marbles, or red light, green light,
Red
of
light.
course.
Nice. Okay.
Jousting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big
Okay.
jouster guy.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. I mean,
We need to joust.
yeah.
So whoever's physically more capable gets to
gonna-
have authority.
Oh,
in your silo.
I
Gotcha.
am in the medieval times, Corey. I am going full method.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
That is pretty sweet.
It's the theme, full on theme.
Yeah.
You're
of
being, this
Silo.
is an immersive experience.
Does every
pretty
room come with a bearskin rug?
Oh,
dude, nice.
they're fake though, because I like the bears.
But you won't need them after the world ends.
Yeah.
The bears are already
That's
dead.
why you kill them now.
They're
so-
already dead. in
and
the
they
future.
Essentially,
and they
yeah.
won't suffer
Yeah.
if you kill them now and make skin.
They won't be
skin
eviscerated
rugs.
and
yeah. They want
vaporized.
exactly.
Right.
It's like Sarah Connor. She knows everyone's dead already,
Mhm.
so she doesn't care who she kills.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I just kill all the bears.
To be fair, they don't really matter. And
Bears?
and as we established, the less money you have, the less you matter.
That's
yeah,
true.
exactly.
But in terms of authority for this, I do feel like whoever has, like, they're going to act as if they were in their normal lives. I have the most money, so therefore my voice is the loudest, like you alluded to earlier.
Oh yeah.
It would be a lot of infighting. They would kill each other.
Oh yeah. I think
Oh, 1000%.
realistically,
They would
just break down.
none of these people would do well.
No, because the egos, the just, delusions,
Yeah.
everything, it would all
they-
break down.
And they also have to be of the mind that they're going to spend millions of dollars to begin with to go into a shelter with like-minded people and already understanding that there is a tier system set up within their housing for the next 50 years. And there's nothing they could do for upward mobility.
No, they bought their ticket. They're in where they're at.
Yeah.
And that's where they stay
That's it.
for the next 50 years. I hope it's a good one.
Hopefully you didn't skimp on them.
No. It's like the
This was
Titanic
not a
where you
bargain
get
hunting,
lost in like the
event.
lower floors.
Yeah.
Damn.
But Corey, what about you?
I think I would have to go probably Democratic for this, like
Okay.
hold elections every like 5 years or something.
Damn.
Because like I wouldn't want one person to just be like the cop, like
The main
that's
power.
yeah, that's too much power for one man,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
or person, or whatever,
yeah.
woman.
Absolute power corrupts.
Corrupts.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No.
As soon as I found out who absolutely was, the whole story changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're corrupt.
Uncle Ben.
That's why I had to die, Kale.
Yeah.
They had to put him down.
Yeah.
I would have done the same.
Like
Fuck
a
you,
dog.
Uncle Ben. Fuck
Like a
you.
dog in the street.
He died like a dog. No. Okay.
No, yeah, but that's that.
Cry, baby.
And if you fuck up like
Yeah.
in your position of authority,
Oh.
then you'd lose it. And I don't think you get another chance at that.
Oh, you
Like
you
if you
blew
were,
it.
yeah, if
You
you were
blew it.
if you were the quartermaster and you just forgot to write down a gun you checked out, well, you're no longer quartermaster. Sorry,
Damn.
you've
Yeah.
lost
You don't
that
get to-
position.
You don't get to come back.
You're untrustworthy, and we got to throw you into the nuclear reactor.
Oh shit.
If you 3 strikes law, all right,
Okay.
just like California, who does it right on these things.
Three
You
strikes
fuck up
law.
3 times, you are imprisoned forever or put to death.
Straight to jail.
Yeah,
Straight to jail.
no,
Straight to the
there's
reactor.
Yeah.
the jail is just you're quarantined inside of your home for however many months or
Gotcha.
years.
Okay.
50.
Yeah, it's like solitary, only you have cookware, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll
Something
figure it
to
out
play
later.
around. Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll figure out the room layouts and see how they're supposed to
yeah.
do.
I mean, I'm not the architect. That was your guys'
Yeah.
true.
thing. So
yeah, that's true. You're
Yeah.
the resident.
exactly. And as the resident, I'm the one who gives the authority.
Oh, see?
I like
coming
that.
full circle.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Thanks,
good.
man.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
What about
good.
you, Xavier?
I mean, I like the strict aspect of yours there, Corey.
Mhm.
But I
Mhm.
feel like people might get unhappy if we're just
That's
like
not my concern.
you're like, no,
We had some concerns.
Wait,
You just
you're going to be
turned
happy
around,
the
huh?
world
that's
ended.
true. The world
all right?
ended.
We're locked in
Shut
here
up.
for 50 years. Shut up.
I just want them to be happy. And if they're unhappy, then they go in the chamber,
What's in the chamber?
the nuclear side. I don't like it down here.
Right into
I
the
like
reactor.
that there's a nuke alongside your mega fallout structure that
Yeah.
you have to go and to stare at if you're bad.
Yeah, you
It's
just
like you're gonna go in there, you're gonna
Yeah.
see, you're gonna kill all of us.
just look at it.
Keep
You
it
gotta
up.
talk
All
close.
of us are gonna be
You
dead.
gotta talk close.
Ah,
Just look at it. You gotta
Just
gotta
look at
love it. And yeah, I was gonna.
just
No, I mean,
when I
I think the authority, since I built the structure, I'm going to be putting people in authority. And
okay.
yeah,
These
some
policing
So you're
unelected-
gonna create like the lineage for all 50 years, like
Yeah.
you can
Damn
have
sleeper
babies, and
cells
this
and
kid's
shit.
gonna be the cop, and you're
basic,
gonna-
basically,
and the
yeah.
judge.
I gotta lay it all out. I gotta have unelected bureaucrats be the ones that are taking charge.
Okay, yeah. No. This makes sense. This
Yeah,
makes
all
sense.
right,
and,
yeah,
um,
I see your vision.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Project
be
2020 now.
yeah. It's gonna be happening now. But if these authority figures fail
Uh-huh.
in their role,
Yeah.
like they fail to maintain order,
Yeah.
then they get demoted, like they get removed and replaced.
So like demoted, like from life.
like they kill him.
Well, sure, that's a secret. We don't want the authority figures to know that.
Okay. You're gonna dress them up as the bear for the bearskin rug, and then unleash them as part of the trophy hunt.
They'll
Makes
be
sense.
in the bear
Mhm.
suit. Yeah, like you said, they'll dress them up.
It's like midsummer.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And
very nice.
the nice thing is, I mean, they'll think they're running around, but they're not. They're like they're stationary,
Right.
and so they're just gonna get shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
But,
it's all good. I mean,
Who gets the who has to shoot them? Who has to do the deed?
basically anybody who wants to have fun at the range.
Oh, okay.
Like they're testing their skills,
Wow. Yeah.
practicing. They don't know they're shooting a person.
Well, no, I mean it looks like
Yeah.
not a person.
Right.
And as long as you don't call them by their name or
That's fine.
acknowledge
It's the
them as
same thing.
human, then it's like you're not really even killing anything.
Yeah, it's a victimless crime.
Yeah, I would say so.
Put on those fake virtual reality goggles.
The only
Oh, yeah.
only victim there is the bullet that you've wasted.
Oh,
I saw a video of like,
Oh God.
no, not that.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Here
When
we
Kale
go.
said
All right, so
virtual
there was
reality.
this Russian prison.
No, well, it happens. The video said happened to be in Russia. It
God.
was they were putting virtual reality headsets on their cows, like during the wintertime. And
Aw.
so they were seeing like green pastures
oh,
and
that's
stuff.
cool.
And apparently
What?
that produces more milk because they're happier cows.
Oh,
But it was
Huh.
during the wintertime. So during the winter when they're not out in the green pastures,
yeah.
they have the VR goggles on. So they
on
just think it's
the cows. That's
yeah,
awesome.
they're just like sitting there eating and they have these huge VR headsets on their eyes.
That's really horrifying.
It looks so weird. The cows are just fine with it. Just sitting
Yeah.
there, just chewing away, eating up, just with these goggles on their
That
head.
it's literally some,
Like-
some cyberpunk shit.
Yeah.
Like the goggles need to be like screwed into the skull so they don't come loose.
Come on.
Yes.
And that's
But-
what you're gonna do with the people.
Yeah, just virtual
yeah, yeah, yeah.
reality.
Just permanent virtual reality.
Yeah,
Okay.
bolted on. Ah,
I mean, I guess what happens though if rations spoil, if there's like sickness that breaks out in your guys' silo, like what do you do when there's something bad that happens to the residents that are living there?
Wow. Like planning for the worst when the worst has already happened.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, how do you keep them sustained or help them?
I'm not really concerned about that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay. I'm not down
Just
there.
gonna
Like
gloss
I
over
said,
that.
Yeah.
like I said, I've put a lot of faith in my team.
True. Okay.
Guys, rule in my stead. I am
Oh,
busy.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I'm busy
No call.
rating the upper
I'm
level.
up.
You,
Stairs.
that you know what? That is the most CEO mindset. And I think that your patrons would appreciate you for it.
I mean,
See? I chose the
delegating
right people
roles.
for the job and I delegated what needs to be done.
Yeah.
If you guys do your job, the ship runs just fine.
True.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, am I to blame? No, I'm not even down there.
Yeah.
You truly are the Elon Musk of the apocalypse.
Leon Musk. Elongated muskrat. That's me.
He's long.
I'm longer than whoever's down there. I don't know. No, this is
So,
why
but-
this is why I had so many people for my thing.
these things to happen.
It's completely unneeded, but that's why I keep putting my staff. Half the people in there are my staff. It's like Undercover Boss, but with all my minions.
Dude, okay, so it's basically foolproof.
I let half of my boys down there to live with these rich fuckers, and if they get out of line, they just joust them to
They
death or beat them
tune
to
them
death.
up a bit.
Tune them up, and then they just have extra floors.
All I can
Yeah.
imagine now is your indentured servants have to wear blue overalls and a yellow shirt and like white gloves
Yeah.
and goggles. It's like, this is your work uniform. Do not
You're
speak
gonna wear
English.
it, guys. God damn it. Just make sounds. Just make sounds and run around like idiots.
Yeah, exactly.
And then whenever the killing needs done, you do it.
Yeah, use your hands. Take off the gloves. That's what they're there for.
No.
Oh my god! All right, well,
So
that's
you're
it.
just gonna not worry about it.
No, I
Okay.
mean,
That's
like we
good.
said, we've sealed it off.
Can't be
Xavier
bothered.
called this a terrible experiment. I've called
Yeah.
this like I gave my tradespeople a chance at life down there. If they squander it, I am not
I
concerned.
mean, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity.
literally 50 years.
Yeah, I don't. Most
And-
people aren't making it out.
No,
No,
At
you
all.
have-
It's-
like it's got to be for the next generation.
yeah, they're taking the frontier steps. Like they're on the voyage
Mhm.
of setting it ahead for
They're
other
paving
people.
the way.
They're paving the way.
You know,
I said that horribly.
I was there with you.
Okay,
I
we
went
were
on
there.
that
We were all
very
on the
long
same-
journey. There were stumbles and bumps and hills along the way, but
That's
you know
everything.
what? That's part of the wagon ride.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Life.
Oh,
Wow, catches up on you.
it does.
Damn.
Uh,
But
as-
you never stop, brother. You never stop.
You just keep going.
Keep fucking trucking. Corey.
I was gonna say something and I completely forgot.
I've done it again. Medieval times. Silo.
Oh, that was I remembered. I remembered.
Okay.
So along with my copious amounts of bibbles,
Yeah.
I would
Oh, yeah,
also
Bible.
have economy 101 books.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
That way, the progeny, those who are going to live after the initial survivors, they know how to restart the economy too.
They
Gotcha.
understand
Okay.
capitalism.
Yeah,
They have to
immediately.
understand.
It's
They-
the only thing that works in this world. It's
yeah.
right.
That's how-
We've had capitalism forever. Like we've had money forever. So
Yeah.
What else
like,
are we going to do? Barter?
No.
Bartering? No.
that's communist.
That's silly.
Yeah.
Barter with my gun in your face.
How would I? What would I
Sweet
mean,
liberty.
ration spoil. I think sickness, like quarantining, would have to be the thing.
Yeah.
But like, make sure everyone is quarantined. If
Oh,
one person
okay.
gets sick,
go
nobody's
into, like, a
allowed to leave
lockdown.
the room for at least 14 days.
Okay. So one person gets sick, entire silos locked down.
Lock it
Everybody's
down.
stuck to their rooms.
It gives all of the bacteria and viruses on surfaces a chance to die,
Right. Okay.
and
Die.
it gives people to be alone in their room with their Bible.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Just some personal spiritual time
Right.
while hoping they're not sick.
They'll get over it.
Okay.
Yeah, because
They'll
I mean,
pray it away.
medicine seems like a little superfluous outside of like if it can't be solved with the Z-Pack or Tylenol, then what are you even doing down here to begin with?
No weak immune systems
Just wasting
allowed.
time. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly, that's how I see it.
Yeah.
Rations, if they spoil, I mean, we're just gonna have to look at how bad it spoils because hey, we can just add salt to it.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah, just pick off the green bits, put some more salt in the stew, and just serve it up. Because
add
what
some more
choice
heat.
do you have? We are electronically locked in this
Yeah.
silo for 50 years.
like,
Oh,
are you gonna complain about the food being spoiled, or are you gonna eat it? Go starve.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you gonna do, dummy?
choice is up to you, Dumbo.
Do you have even a plan?
Do you have even a plan, dummy?
Part of this,
Uh,
we could have like sidestepped authority if you
Uh-huh.
just isolate everybody on their floor.
Well, that's
Oh.
what the quarantine is, though.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I saw that all the time.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
isolated forever, but you have all your amenities in your room, and then you just individually get to go to the pool or the bar.
That's a interesting idea because like you could also like have a conveyor belt system or a dumbwaiter system. That way the
yeah.
food is just delivered to them.
I like the
So
They
like
never
we
have to
can
come out.
we could cut out the whole cafeteria to begin with,
oh, yeah.
taking away the jobs from robots and servers, so
Right.
nobody gets upset about not having a job.
And you can probably cut down on manic robot, servers going crazy.
Right.
So-
The haywire.
Yeah.
The beheadings and whatnot.
Yeah.
So
Well.
maybe that's a good idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's run with that.
Okay.
Xavier, what about you, man? I think
Um,
I've solved every problem.
I think you really have.
It's really
You've
laid
hit
it
it
out.
all on the head.
Yeah, every
and
beat, every bullet, bang bang, got it.
flushed out. It's good to go.
Oh yeah, it's a
Uh,
solid plan.
yeah, cut, print, send a print. For me, if things go awry, with sickness,
I love rye.
Yeah,
Comes with
rye bread.
caraway seeds.
Oh,
It's delicious.
I think I know where this is going.
there might be rye down there.
Hmm.
But I think we definitely would need to quarantine people, like you said. But
It's pronounced quarantine.
quarantine,
14.
the quarantine. Just
I'm
a
in
picture of you
quarantine.
comes up on the monitor. Get to your rooms.
Stay there.
Don't be
Where
caught
are you
outside.
going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Wrong way. Yeah, we'll have to have like our medical bay stocked, ready for contagion outbreak. And
Oh, okay.
if there is contagion outbreak, mutations, deadly diseases, things like
Mhm.
that, somehow, well, God forbid, somehow, radiation gets into our little experiment.
Yikes.
We definitely have to have a contingency plan, and I think the medical wing should be stocked to handle that. Now, how to handle it? you
Yeah,
say?
I mean, you have like iodine pills for
infirmary
base
guns.
radiation, but like
We do.
gamma rays just cancer.
Yeah, there's no stopping that. So if we get hit with like a gamma ray burst or something, well, we're all just done.
Well,
I think
that
he's just gonna-
would be radiation sickness.
He's
So
just
we'll
going to push
be
the
done
button
by
on
then.
the nuclear reactor. I know.
Oh, that's what the missile's for.
Exactly.
too.
You
It's
got to
just-
shoot it at
If
the
one
radiation.
person sneezes in here, I'm lighting it up.
Okay. So it's like Hiroshima and Chernobyl all in one event.
It's just Xavier walking around like this, terrorizing everyone.
just
Just
holding
has the trigger in
holding
his
the
hand.
little dead man
They're
switch.
just,
You sick?
Mhm.
You got
Did
it?
you
You
sneeze?
okay?
Oh, there's
do
extra
it.
pepper in the food. There's pepper in the food.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I'll tell the robots to knock it off with the pepper.
Just like the robots are just kitchen utensils that never move. It's completely insane. I think he can't kill all of us if we just swarm him.
Was that?
Was that
no,
who said that?
No,
Huh?
no conspiring.
My finger's getting tired.
Whole lot of chatter, whole lot of this, not enough this, not enough closed ears.
Yeah.
Oh, earmuffs.
I think if food gets spoiled, I would throw it away.
Where?
The incinerator.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Incinerator.
nuclear reactor.
Got to feed the reactor.
you got it. Yeah, this is a reactor.
It's
needs
your
some
time
food,
for
man.
sacrifice.
Just turns out we've been stuck down there for so long. The reactor becomes a god. Like we just pray
Yeah,
to
just
it.
pray
yeah.
to it and just throw people in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A monthly sacrifice to appease the green god. Some Necron down there.
That's how it starts, man.
Yeah.
They sell their body to the machine
Yeah.
and they just become more powerful.
It's, I'm just trying to be one with them.
Yeah. I get that. I really do. My lifelong dream is always to become a cyborg.
Yeah.
I just don't want a pacemaker. I want like a missile arm or something.
Oh,
Oh,
that'd
dude.
be badass.
That'd be
Like a
sick.
China Lake arm.
Dude, that'd be pretty sick, actually.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I've thought a lot about it.
Double barreled
Oh,
China
yeah.
Lake.
Oh,
Over under.
yeah, brother.
But yeah, I think in any event, all of that would be bad. And I would hope that everybody would survive if they got sick or dead from radiation poisoning.
Well, they can't survive if they're dead from radiation.
We tried.
But we're gonna make it sure that they don't come back.
Yeah. So
Oh, as radiological zombies.
Yeah.
yes,
So,
exactly.
yeah.
Double tap them.
Yeah, that makes
We're
sense.
going to take all this data, compile it,
Yeah.
extract it,
Mhm.
export it,
Unit
Extrude it.
732 and a half.
Extrude it.
Remember that, Corey.
compress it.
Yeah,
and,
what did happen to that? All of their facilities burned down. So like
See, it's purged.
oh,
There
yeah.
was some kind of fire, some kind of
Something happened.
maybe
never
a
know.
lightning strike, maybe a sign from above, Corey.
sign from God. That's why the Bibles are there.
Yeah.
God
Korean
would never
Bibles.
let something happen if you had that amount of Bibles.
It's like adding holy protection plus 1,000.
Right.
Nothing's getting through that.
No.
Except the radiation.
That's the old devourer.
Yeah, well, in the game of rock, paper, scissors of God, radiation, bullet, everybody knows that radiation beats God.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's unstoppable.
No.
It's written in stone.
But yeah, like I said, we're going to compile all this information, download it, extract it, import it, export it, compress it, and we're going to build more silos. We're going to keep this
keep it
gravy
going.
train
I
rolling.
think we should
Yeah.
mass produce the silo.
That's the thing.
There's
It's
enough
getting cheaper.
multimillionaires out there.
Yeah. This first trial run, success,
Mhm.
I would say. From
Our
your
success.
guys'
Unarguably a success.
yeah. I don't hear any other naysaying really. So, I mean, from the three of our silos
Uh-huh.
that we've chosen to build or
Yeah.
live in,
we'll mix and match.
We really
too.
are.
You know,
Yeah.
what's
Oh,
the
yeah.
best world
Yeah.
of all of these
We'll
worlds?
smash
Yeah.
everything.
So each level of it's its own world.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, I hope you're picking up what we're putting down at home
Mhm.
because this was a fun episode, and we're gonna have to leave it here.
Oh,
You know,
We're letting
I
him out
think
of the chamber.
We're letting him out. It's been 50 years. Some of them are okay, some of them not. They'll be in the history books.
That's true.
yeah.
Listen to these
Yeah.
testimonials.
We're gonna write their names on the inside of our shirts.
Oh,
I like it.
Yeah.
Kale,
yes.
where can the outsiders, the surface dwellers, where can they find you?
They can find me
Underground.
out there. Underground at. You can find me on Instagram at TallTaleKale with an underscore in between each word and a C instead of a K for Kale. You can find us all at the communal Instagram page that we have at the Tall Tale Network, where you can find links to our gaming channel at Tall Tale Gaming and what you're listening to right now at the Weekly Tall Talk podcast.
Yes.
We also have a communal TikTok at Tall Tale Network.
Wow.
So go there too. Why
Check
not?
it out.
Yeah.
Or else you'll end up in the silo.
That's
Corey.
where the radiation is.
That is
Yeah.
where the
It's
radiation
where
is.
God can't touch you.
Never. Not even with your Korean Bible. Corey, where can they find you?
Well, if you want to find me, I am on Instagram at Corey.Andre, Corey period Ondrey. Message me there. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'll reveal the rest of my silo plans with you.
Excellent.
Hey, you know what? If you're listening to this as a podcast, we have a YouTube channel you should check out. It's called Tall Tale Network. Surprise there.
Surprise.
Yeah. We
Keep it a theme.
yeah, we're keeping it going. We also do, outside of this podcast, we have some extra work. We have a weekly call to Mad Talk, which was our crossover episode with a call to madness.
Yes. Great dudes.
And we also have our brand new gaming part of Tall Tale Network. We're playing BioShock right now. We're playing Space Marine 2. We got a few other games already recorded and downloaded and ready for export.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So join us there, where there's going to be a mix of everything. Kill's posting a bunch of shorts there too.
Yeah.
We're thinking
We're
about
trying to
making
get our
skits. So it's a fun little platform that we're trying to pivot over to.
Yeah, exactly.
Be sure to subscribe over there. Stay up to date with what we're putting out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Do it. Xavier.
We also have that Patreon.
Oh yeah. What's it called?
Silo Masters.
Patreon.com/Tall Network.
Mhm.
Come check us out there. We have some behind the scenes content, some bloopers, music,
Oh
some
yeah.
of our songs that
Oh,
we've
yeah.
created over the past months for our episodes,
And some songs that we haven't uploaded.
and some songs that we haven't uploaded. Yeah, so come on down and check it out. And then also too,
Mhm. As well.
Dose. Would also have an email account.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Love to hear what you guys think about today's topic. Love to hear what your answers would be to our questions. Give us
What does your silo look like?
yeah, what does it look like? Who's in it? How you running
Who's your silo and how does it operate?
it? That's perfect.
That's good. That's good.
Give us a shout out or give us an email or give us an email. Send us an email.
Give us your email.
Give us your email. We'll get it in probably when you send it to us. So
If you give us your email, I'll tell you what, you've made the list.
you've made the list.
Aw.
You're coming in the silo. You're living for 50
VIP,
more years.
baby.
Yeah.
VIP
You're
access.
safe down there, I promise.
Yeah.
Just not from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So give us send us some of your answers. talltailnetwork@gmail.com. And thank you all for listening. We'll tall tell you later.